In this video, I will go over rounding using decimal places and significant figures. To locate decimal places, you should start counting after the decimal point. For example, with this number, here is the decimal point, so you start counting after the decimal point, you get first, second, third, and fourth decimal place. You can do that with numbers that have a few zeros at the beginning. Again, locate the decimal point and then start counting first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth decimal place. To locate significant figures, you should start counting at the first non-zero digit. So for example here, this is the first non-zero digit, so we have first, second, third, fourth, and fifth significant figures. With this number, this is the first non-zero digit, so I'm going to start counting there, first, second, third, and fourth significant figure. A question that I get asked a lot is how to treat this zero that is between non-zero digits. And the answer is, like you treat the rest of the digits, you start counting at the first non-zero digit and then continue counting. So first, second, third significant figures. You can use significant figures for non-decimal numbers. So for example here, I've got the first, second, third, and fourth significant figures. Before rounding, let's classify digits into two categories: small digits, which are digits between 0 and 4, and large digits, which are digits between 5 and 9. To round, start by locating the digit of interest, whether this is a decimal place or a significant figure. If the next digit is small, then round down. If the next one is large, then round up. For example, with number 174.592, if you want to round this to two decimal places, start by locating the second decimal place, which is this 9. The digit after 9 is 2, which is a small digit, so I will round down. The rounded number is 174.59. If you want to round this to one decimal place, locate the first decimal place, which is the 5. It is followed by a 9, which is a large one, so I will round up. This will become 174.6. For three significant figures, I'll start counting at the first digit that is non-zero. So for the third significant figure, I have a 4. It is being followed by a 5, which is a large digit, so I will round up. This will become 175. Finally, if I want to round to two significant figures, start by locating the second significant figure, which is the 7. It is being followed by a 4, which is a small digit. So if I round, this will be 170. Common mistake is to round to 17. Don't do that. Make sure you include the 0 at the end. For my second number, consider 0.07048. If I want to round this to three decimal places, locate the third decimal place. It's being followed by a small digit, so rounding this will give me 0.070. We need to include this digit here. That's the third decimal place. Omitting this one will be wrong. If I want to round to two decimal places, locate the second decimal. It's being followed by a small digit, so 0.07 is my rounded value. For three significant figures, start counting at the first non-zero digit, which is 7. So the third significant figure is 4. The number after 4 is 8, which is a large digit. So my rounded value will be 0.0705. Finally, for two significant figures, locate the second significant figure, which is that 0. It's being followed by 4, which is a small digit, so I will round down. Rounded number is 0.070. As a bonus example, consider 3004. If you want to round this to three significant figures, that's your third significant, followed by a small digit, so this will become 3000. If you want to round this to two significant, that's the second significant. Again, it will become 3000 because it's being followed by a small digit. And finally, if you want to round this to one significant, 3 is the first significant, followed by a small digit. Again, this will become 3000. So note how 3004 rounded to the same number under 3 different instructions. We'll talk more about this in another video when we go over the upper and lower bounds. Thanks for watching, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.